My name is Thomas O'Regan. Over the last 3.5 years, me and my wife have built a large residential property portfolio. Now, I just wanted to talk to you guys today about getting tenants for your properties. Now, when it comes to getting tenants for your properties, the key thing about finding a tenant quickly is the biggest thing is just pricing your property at the correct price. With properties, obviously, the better your property is, the newer it is, the better the marketing is, the better the leasing agent, the easier it will be for you to find a tenant. But if your property is not all of those things, if you don't have the right management, if you don't have the right property manager, if your property isn't newly renovated, if it isn't in a nice area, you can still get a tenant, but the price has to be right. The thing with residential properties is there is always someone that will tenant your property. It is just a matter of how much they are willing to pay to tenant your property. So, big tip: if you are struggling to get a tenant for your property, just drop your price. And if the thing is, I say drop your price, but there could be other things that are wrong. Maybe the marketing is wrong, or maybe the property manager is wrong. Now, if those two other things are good, if the property manager is good, the leasing agent's good, the advertisement's good, then it's probably the price. But when you're advertising your property at the start of the campaign, you'll start to get feedback from your property manager, and this will be feedback from the tenants, for prospect tenants, should I say, and they will give you an indication on what they're willing to pay. But personally, when I start advertising a property, I will always start it at a higher number than I think, and then if it needs to be adjusted, then I'll quickly make the adjustments then and only then. But obviously, before doing any of that, I will understand broadly what my property should be worth in the marketplace and what a tenant is willing to pay compared to other comparable properties in the marketplace, and that will help me decide what price I pin it at to start with. Now, if your property has been sitting on the market for say a month and you haven't dropped the price, the reason you haven't got a tenant is because your price is wrong. And if it's not that, like, I'm just assuming your marketing's right, your leasing agent, your management property, your property managers are good. But if it is one of those things, then, for example, if you have a very bad advertisement and your price is right, then you still won't attract a tenant. But I'm assuming the marketing's good, the management's good, the leasing agent's good, all those things are good. It's just a price game when it comes to finding a tenant. All right, guys, hopefully this helped. See you next time. Bye.